Hi guys, welcome to another touch of film. This week I've got a Korean Blu-ray update. Mostly, I think these are all really limited editions. Bit of a mixed bag, but I think you'll probably still be able to get these. They're still readily available. Starting off with Silenced. This has been out for a while, but it's readily available on eBay. You can get it at quite a good price. I got mine from Korea as an import at a decent price, and you can always contact the supplier and tell them that you're importing to the UK, and he'll obviously put something on the invoice so you don't have to pay duty. But yeah, The Crucible. This is directed by Wang Dong-yuk. Silence, it's also known as Crucible. It's quite a hard to watch movie. Stars Gong Yu. He's a teacher that's just started at a new school. He starts noticing some inappropriate things happening, like teachers being very aggressive to students. Now the students in there have all got disabilities. I think they're all actually deaf. But he soon realises that the kids are being sexually abused. It's really hard to watch. Based on a book that was based on true events. This film was released. The government were forced to really be a bit more vigilant with these cases, and obviously there's that time period after an incident that no one could be gone to court for, because you've got a certain period. I don't know the legal term, but they scrapped that when it came to sexual abuse of children. That once a child can report it after no matter time frame they want. Yeah, it's a fantastic movie. Absolutely emotional. Like I said, very hard to watch. This is the CJ Media limited edition. Comes with an art card there with something in Korean there. Yeah, a fantastic movie nonetheless. A real tearjerker. Really beautiful addition to this movie. I'm so glad I watched it. It's, one of those films you really want to see. Yeah, this is Region A locked, but I think it's Region A locked. What's the spine number? I know spine. Yeah, this is the first one that it was Region A locked after the release. I'm not actually, don't take my word for it. It might be Region 3. I know the first few that they released up to spine number 15 or 16 were Region 3, and after that they went Region A. So that's from CJ Media, and that's Silenced. Gong Yu, actually, the main actress, you might recognise from Train to Busan or Age of Shadows. He's the main actor in Busan, and one of the main actors in Age of Shadows. So you probably recognise him, as they're two really big movies from last year. Next up is The Beauty Inside. I did not think it was going to be that good when I first got it. I was like thinking I'll give it a chance. If I don't like it, I'll probably sell it on eBay or something. But the thing about Plain Archive is they introduce you to great cinema, films that I had never seen before, like Rust and Bone I'd never seen, and you just end up really loving the films that they release. Buy them just because it's Plain Archive, and then you do end up falling in love with some of their movies. Yeah, Beauty Inside. This is based on a Facebook YouTube series. It's directed by Baek Jong-woo. Sorry. This is his first film. He worked as a set designer on Old Boy and visual effects on Snowpiercer. So he's had some great movies he's worked on. This is his first directorial debut. A wonderful movie. Stars Han Hyo-ju. I don't know if I pronounced it correctly. She's like the main actress in this. However, the main character is a character called Wu Jin, and he has this condition, or what can I say? It's like a superpower or condition where every day he wakes up with a different face. You don't actually see him, and he's just played by multiple characters. He wakes up as a woman, a man, different races, different genders, different ages. One day he'll wake up as a old man or a young boy, and he falls in love with this woman played by Han Yu, and it's really like a struggle to have a relationship when every day she doesn't recognise him, but at the beginning he's just waiting till he can be handsome so he can ask her out on a date. Absolutely fantastic movie. I really enjoyed this. So honoured to actually own it. The cinematography is beautiful, set design is gorgeous. The director's obviously worked with some great directors and on some great movies, and his experience has really led him to make a great movie here. And I look forward to his next movie. This was released by Plain Archive. It's part of their Plain Selective, so it's not one of the like proper Plain Archive with the spine number on there, but it's actually a really nice edition. Comes with a little envelope with some, and every day he changed his face. He took a Polaroid with her, and yeah, don't know if it's got some writing there. Yeah, really nice edition. And every time he kept on going to see her, he was picking up her business card. So you see her business card there. Yeah, great edition, and a really good movie. It's still readily available on Plain Archive. I really recommend it if you're into sort of like fantasy rom-coms. I mean, I'm not into rom-coms, but I did enjoy this. There's a few that I would watch, and that is The Beauty Inside, guys. This is a limited edition of 2,000 copies, so it does come with a poster as well. It's still available, and this is number 437. Don't know if you can see that, guys. This is region 3 as well, so that's pretty good. And that is The Beauty Inside. Next up is Rough Cut. I wasn't too sure about getting this. Spoke to a friend of mine who's got a YouTube channel called Josh Palmer. He recommended it. Quite a good movie. I was pleasantly surprised. Directed by Jang Hoon, stars Soji Sub and Kang Ji Won. It's a story about an actor. He's quite a big actor at the time. He's filming an action movie, but he's having problems with his co-stars. Like they're either hitting him too hard or he's hitting them too hard. So he's really struggling to find another co-star. They keep quitting and suing him. So he meets up with a real life gangster, who basically ends up being a co-star. He always wanted to be an actor, but ended up going into crime. It's a real like romancy type action movie. Yeah, the gangster is played by Soji Sub, who I think has a real standout performance in this movie. Brilliantly played. You feel for him in a lot of the scenes, and the actor is played by Kang Ji Won, who I thought was okay, but obviously Song Ji stole the scenes really. This is also a limited edition, 1,000 copies, and this is number 71. It is still available on Kimchi DVD and Nova Media. Comes with nice scan of case and also like a production book, but it's really not English friendly. It's all in Korean, and some art cards. And that is Rough Cut. I think it's also goes by another name of movies. Movie is a movie. Not too sure, but I think this does say Region 8, but there's a possibility that it's Region 3. Don't take my word for it on this title, but yeah, that is Rough Cut. Great movie. Lastly, it's a movie that I reviewed last year. I saw it at the Korean Film Festival. It's a biopic of the last princess of Korea. It's directed by Hoo Ji-ho. I did put a review about this last year. I was sort of oohing and ahhing about getting this. My wife really enjoyed it when we went to see it at the cinema, so she sort of pushed me to get it on Blu-ray. We watched it again, and I'm glad I did get it, because I think it is quite rewatchable. It stars Son Ye-jin as the last princess, and Park Hae-il, who's her love interest and sort of like her protector. She's trying to as a child, she's extradited from Korea. She's been told she has to stay in Japan. This is set during the Japanese occupation of Korea. She's sort of like a if I could compare it to anything, like Princess Diana, really well loved by the people of Korea, especially those that are living in Japan. And they're forced to work in sweatshops. Kids that are getting their fingers cut off with machinery, and then the Japanese guards are just playing with their fingers. It's really like heart wrenching when you hear these stories that are happening. And she can't do anything about it, but she's trying to help her people as much as possible whilst trying to get back to Korea. And it was set, it's brilliantly set, this movie, some great set pieces. It's during this whole time when there was these films coming out during this period. You've got Age of Shadows, you had Assassination, you had the Handmaiden. These all came at the same, they're all set in the same period, so it is like visually gorgeous for that time. Like it's either set in Japan or Korea, whether it's occupied. Yeah, I highly recommend it, guys. This edition is Region 3, I think. Comes with the disc, another case, and a booklet, which I think is not English friendly, but it's all like production notes, framing, you know, storyboards, so it doesn't really matter that it's not in Korean. But really well, the cinematography in this film is absolutely gorgeous, and the performance by the lead actress is breathtaking. I think she won a couple of awards for it. But yeah, that's The Last Princess. I really recommend it, guys. So this is my Korean Blu-ray update, guys. Cheers for watching. As you see, I've been doing those masterpiece sessions. I'm going to carry on doing that. I'm going to put one up this week. I hope you saw the In the Mood for Love one last week. Really enjoyed doing these reviews of films I absolutely love. And also my 24-hour movie marathon. Make sure you watch that. I put that up a couple of weeks ago. That was really fun to do, and I've got another marathon coming up soon as well. Not as long, but it's going to be well timed marathon, and I can't wait to do that. So yeah, guys, please comment below if you've got any of these. Please subscribe. Yeah, please subscribe, and yeah, comment below, and I'll see you next week, guys. Take it easy.